Okay, that's enough of that. Purple's just a little too bright for me. Yes, I like it, but, you know, Halloween or something, right? Now I got purple eyeshadow on. Now the hat was free. And I got that through Temu as well. You know, you buy so much, whatever, you get 2 free gifts. Well, the hat was free, and it's perfect. That's my own hair here. But it's perfect because I do need to do my roots. And yeah, if you don't like your wig, buy a hat. I did want to let you know, I did order 2 hats, and I was not happy. I know you can't see me right now, but I was not happy with them. Now, you get a brown hat, like so. You get a brown hat. I put the feathers on it. And then you get a black hat, and you get 2 of these for 10 bucks. Don't get them. I don't recommend them at all. They're cardboard. I kid you not. This one I got on my head is felt. It's all felt, which is perfect because, you know, you don't want to wear a good leather hat. But the reason I'm talking about this cardboard one, I'll take it over in the light so you can see. Now, when I got my hats, they did not have, you know, a safety shield over them or anything, right? Hammy likes her hats. I got them, and this one here was literally crushed. But because it's felt, it only took a little bit of finagling, and I got it to work. This is just my bush hat. This is what I want. As you can see, you can see my roots. I'm not scared. But, can you see that? So, I mean, this thing will bend in any direction that I want it to. Now, I have a leather hat, but every time I get rained on, because the peak here, when I put my head down like that, it all goes into my lap. Okay, we'll call it, all the water lands in my lap. I call it my Eve's trough hat, because that's exactly what it does. But why I'm complaining about these, do you see that crinkle right there? All right, can you see that? Hang on, let me turn this a little bit better. Okay, you see that crinkle right there? That's because this hat is made of paper. And they said, oh, it's like a felt hat. No, it's not. It's like one of those cheap little hats that you get your kids, you know, the red ones. It's made of cardboard. I mean, it's all right to keep the sun off, but it's made from cardboard. And as you can see, it's already losing the cardboard on the top because it got a little bit wet. So, that's like wearing a box on your head. Look at that. So I don't recommend that 2-for-1 deal. So that's a hard no for me. And I only used this when I was doing my hay. But as you can see, you can't wear that anywhere. Right? So that was definitely a waste of money. We're sitting on the sofa up here. Now this one, it had a hat band on it, and I took the hat band off. It had like a bull's head hat band on it. I just took that off. The hat band's really cute. I gave it to Mr. Moon for his hat because I have another hat band that I'll wear. But this one, if you scrunch it, look at that. It doesn't do any damage to it. This one is a yes. The 2-for-1s is an absolute no. Alright, we'll flip back around. Okay, so that's my review on those 2 hats. They're absolutely garbage. They probably wouldn't even last an evening out doing something, you know, people taking your hat off or you knocking it around or whatever. Now, I never banged my hat off the tree or anything. I was just hauling hay out of the big round, putting some of it in the bags and taking it into the hay barn. So that's how I got it. It was all bent like that. And the black one's like that too. So you can really see where the crinkle is on the black, even more so than the one on the brown. There's nothing I can do to save them. So would I recommend those? Absolutely not. This felt one, however, is a complete, total yes. Yeah, I absolutely love it. If it gets wet, it'll dry.